Oh no, my thing was off. Anyway, I'm just going to tell you what I said before. Okay, now I know that's working. It was basically Bart Simpson had a thing with ADHD tablets, and it was basically, oh, if ADHD tablets work that easily, if ADHD tablets allow you to focus quickly, it would be really useful, and that would be like really easy to like focus. I would love that. I would also like to point out. I don't think that's how ADHD works. It just means you have a lack of focus. Actually, no. Probably. I would also like to point out, if you have ADHD tablets, it doesn't make you a jackass. Being like, I need to do this, I need to do this. No focus, no fun. Because I have ADHD tablets, and that's not me. Jeez. Okay. Okay, let's see if I can focus on desert. See if I have. I. It's like that would be really useful for me to have. Too bad I don't have it. Well, you can buy it. I would. Okay. I. I would like to point out. I don't think that's how ADHD. I'm gonna wait until Bart's like, this is all being a scam, because ADHD tablets don't make you that productive. Because this sounds too good to be true. ADHD allows me to focus. It doesn't. And I would like to point out, if that's the case, that's because some people don't like ADHD tablets because there is some personal, I think, side effects to it, to some. Mine's, I don't think, have too much. Allows me to be more focused, but not too much. I feel like... but being like, if you don't want to be medicated, which is a choice, it is a thing that you can choose to be, is demonizing it. Because it's like, oh, if you don't get medicated, you'll be ruthless and an idiot. It's like... Also... I would also like to... I am now offended fully. I love this is comedy, and I'm not offended to the point of that being, like, too much. Because I know they're just being sarcastic, but my point is, like... ADHD tablets. there are some about, okay, he's overdosing. I was about to be like, if you're saying this is how you normally are, no, he's overdosing. Which, if you overdose on specific drugs, there's problems. I'm like, yeah. Okay. I would like to point out, if it was overdosing, because you can overdose on any drugs, and that would be correct. If you are saying ADHD meditations do this, no, they don't. ADHD medication is to focus. Sometimes focus is a problem. And I am being, well, I'm just going to do this because this is the only glasses I have. These are good glasses, but it's like, well, because of ADHD, tablets do this, and it's like, it is that, but it is sort of heavily demonizing ADHD, and people who take it, and people who don't take it. Which, if you don't take it, if you take it, you become smarter, but you can also become, like, paranoid. But if you don't take it, you're not smart. Which is not correct. ADHD is like a focus, and sometimes if you have certain people who can help with you learning through that, you can become smart. You can become sort of a smart, creative person. But if you're like, okay, ADHD medication means you're not, that doesn't help the thing at all. I just find that problematic, and I disagree with that heavily. Definitely person with ADHD. Yeah. I get the idea, and I'm fine with it in a general aspect, but I just think it is not as good as now. Do you know what? Why am I not surprised that, like, but anyway, would be like, why do I steal a tank? I love how I'm complaining about the ADHD representation and then saying that Bard, in my mind, would steal a tank. The amount of destruction of shoot for tires. It's like that. I love how incompetent the police are. Where it's like, shoot for tires. It's like, excuse me, I would like to point out it's a tank. It's like, I'm tired of your incompetence. Like, well, I can't do anything. There are no wheels. What do you expect me to do? Wow, you seem really motivated. I know the school's not the best, but at least try and pretend like you care. At the moment, you just feel like it. Yeah, bro. I love Bart seems more like. Wait. Yeah, I was about to be like. Okay. Ritalin. I think Ritalin's an ADHD tablet. Ritalin. Mm. So it is an ADHD tablet, and the reason why I know it is because if I'm correct, that was I don't know why I searched that. I just basically searched Retina ADHD. It's like, yeah, it's an ADHD tablet. Oh, good, it confirms what I literally went through, which was me who had ADHD, basically having ADHD, having ADHD tablets. The amount of like. So we've got three more. Which one's going to appear first? I feel like it's going to be this one. I love it, that, like, I barely had time, that, like, these are just still sending over, like, we're sending them over. That was like three. That were already, like, it was like, we're nearly there, we're done. No, this was a waste of time. I was like, if he was so smart, how is he dead? Because that's mortality. People die. That's just mortifying. That was you. Yeah, but it's not the correct percent. I was like, we have a certain percentage that is paid, but I'm still hung up by that. Like, it's probably true that some people go around with that because there's certain like things that you do with like food, and there's like there's certain legalities, and it's like, are you absolutely kidding me? Whereas, like, certain companies will be like, oh, there's a certain percentage of recycled paper. Yeah, what is that? 0. It is a percentage. Yeah. I think legally, I don't know if you could put 0 as a percent, because a percent, you could, I think, legally put, I think that would count as, like, suing based on, like, legal, like, about being missold a product, because by definition of a percentage, you can make the argument that it's like you can claim that, like, by you saying a percent is at least more than 1%, by 0% you could claim it is a but Jesus, oh, that sounds horrible. That just sounds gross. Oh, man. He doesn't care. Dun, dun, dun. You just... That's the one thing about me about doing reviews, is the problem is most of the stuff is just I'm fine with it, which doesn't do well as a review. Because the idea of it is that you're meant to sort of, it's sort of like trying to like create a way to like see... Yeah. But it's like there's certain parts to be critical and certain parts where it's like most of the time I'm like, I'm fine with this, I'm fine with this, but I'm usually... It's like certain things where it's like, if you're overcritical, that doesn't hate it. And also, I hate the fact that like a lot of the market is like, we're gonna... Uh... It's like... What the... I love it. Oh, legitimately a way that I wouldn't mind dying. Having something so chocolatey, I'd die. I'd be like, I would be like, so if Homer doesn't want it, can I have it? No? No? Aren't you sure that I can't have it? It's like, it will kill you. Your point is... Your point is, can't I still have it? Oh. The important is, run! Run! Just run until, and just keep going. Okay, get this. And then move. Oh. I'm just do those two. Does it? Starting if you found in your country. Okay, then let's get colder. So I can increase that, and then let's get this to, I think. Oh, shoot. Okay. Stop poking it with a stick. I love that idea. Being like, oh, I must have called the wrong number. Sorry, I'm so silly like that. Well, that's your answer. He doesn't love you. Case closed. Why would you walk on the road on a foggy night? Oh, that makes me feel a bit better. That does not. Okay. I have got so little that I am losing so badly. Yeah. And I lost. Uh, this is interesting because it doesn't seem horror. Uh. Oh, I love it. It's like, yeah, probably not a bunch of these fucking assholes. I love how this legitimately does not seem much of, again, horror for a treehouse of horror, and I'm fine with that. It's like, why would you need to remember that? It's like, remember, you could die through this thing. It's like, what? Why would you say that? That sounds very stupid. Okay. Yeah, I like super speed. This is gonna be the first time I'm gonna have it on super speed.
All passengers, please proceed to gate 4.
Da, 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 da. Oh, love it. Just a little.
Gate 4.
Okay, I've immediately lost, but I could have support. Okay, let me see what I can. Oh, shoot. Wait, no. Death increase! Yep.
337 for Bravo Plus Papa.
I think this is the most mixed reality horror episodes because it starts off with Ned the werewolf, which is good, and then you have one which isn't a treehouse of horror, so it's not good. And then you have this, which actually is better than I think the first one is. I think the Ned was actually. Uh, it's like, oh, we can't deal with these people. Beep. Let's go into space. I'd rather die. It's like, pff. It's like, I would suggest maybe don't die, because that could probably be bad. When let's go to horror, because I like horror. And I didn't do horror one last time. And the stream's nearly over, because it's got like... Okay, let's go down to... Wait, let me just try this. Let me just try this. COVID. COVID-19. Wait, let's just do all categories. COVID-19! Someone's made it! Oh. That's an interesting film. Okay, now I got it. Can I change? Nope, I can't change. All of it's like, it's so historically accurate. Am I a hero or are you a hero? I'm winning so easily. I'm like, oh yes. Well, I actually can't move forward because I can't blink. I need to blink up there. Yeah, that's the very definition of a camera. Uh,
337 for Bravo Fox Papa.
uh, why does this look like there's nothing and everything? Okay, it's very confusing. Exit. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay, well, now I'm actually gonna do a horror one. I like keep being like, I've been move away from the horror ones because of this, wow. Wish upon the gods. I do not know what that means. Okay, I can't play this scenario because it does not exist. Nightmare plague. This sounds very horrifying. What do you mean? No, it's not. It is. What? Oh. What? We have a lot of consequences. You can't grow a radiation. It makes the land infertile, not... Uh, uh, uh. Because it has tobacco in it, probably. Addictive, eh? And possibly illegal. probably unhealthy. Huh. Yeah. So does 50 other company. Da, 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 da. How much should be that? Ah, but 1 hour is nearly up. Okay, let's actually try and see if I can get drug resistance. So yeah. Bye. Bye. I hope you enjoy, and good night.